Hey everyone, and Leo, welcome to your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what's going on with Leo. Let's talk about love, Leo, this time. I'll do a you versus them spread. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Thinking much? Are you thinking much, Leo, and what are you going to do with this person, with life, with your life's plan or life plans? Somehow you find yourself busy doing a lot of things, but nothing really sticks, yeah? It feels like everything is floating, but you're busy. You're everywhere, you're doing things, but it doesn't really give much impact, at least the way you want it to be. So you're kind of doing things, perhaps doing things for other people, for your career, for your life in general. You're doing things, but nothing really is you see, it's floating. You know, the feeling of you're just busy, like a busy bee, but nothing is really concretized, if that's even a word. Yeah. I find you great because no matter what, no matter what your state of feeling right now, or whatever you're feeling right now, you take some time to enjoy, to be surrounded with supportive people, to be around friends, to connect with friends. Yeah, I see you enjoying. Yeah, regardless the situation is, I see you're enjoying. And I get the sense that you have this longing to reconcile with someone, or to be with someone, or to enjoy time being with someone in particular. But at the same time, you kind of know as well what type of connection this is. So I feel like you have someone who may have been that you're connecting with, that you have desire to reconnect, to reunite, or to reconcile, right? But at the same time, you also know what's the reality between you and this person. It's already clear. You have justice here. Justice is saying you already know all the data. You already know what you needed to know in this situation. So now it's on you to decide whether do you still want to pursue it, or do you want to walk the other way. So it's more about, it's not an ultimatum, but it's more about, you know what you have, you know what you have with this person, and now it's just about, or it's a matter of you deciding whether, how are you going to take it? How are you going to pursue it? How are you going to continue it? Or how are you going to live it? So it's not really bad on your end, so to speak, but more of, you already know the reality. And that's probably why you can also spend time enjoying yourself, or spending time, you know, just being out there, just being busy. You're not really, although it can be, because justice also talks about verdict, right? Your final decision. Although that is imminent, it's your life. Nobody can really push you when you will make that decision. But the fact remains that you already know the information, or the type of connection you have with this person. So it's up to you. It's more like that. And yeah, I see you continue being busy. Now, I see someone here who is trying to hold back from you, Leo. Someone who is holding back, could even be somebody who is holding up secrets, not telling you everything you need to know. Somebody who's holding back thoughts, or holding back truths, yeah, about them, or about the connection with you, or about them in general. This is a person who is more introspecting right now. They would rather think about themselves first. Yeah. But at the same time, this is someone too who is winning in their life. For some of you, the reason why this person may be holding back right now, it's because they are trying to keep or to get that courage, because they want to shine, they want to be known, they want to win in life. So that is the Six of Wands energy. You want to be successful, you want to be out there, you want to be this and that, somebody. Yeah. So I feel like this person is possibly trying to work on their courage, to become more brave, to face whatever they are undergoing right now, so that they can win. You know, they can come out shining, they can come out successful, they can survive. That's the sort of feeling I get. But there's a sense that they are pretty quiet right now. They're not really sharing everything to you or even to other people. This person somehow is aware of what you're giving them. You give this person enjoyment, by the way. You give this person the sense of home. Yeah, that's the reason why they're coming up in your reading, because with you, for some of you, you could have been married with this person. Yeah, but you give this person the sense of stability, the sense of being at home and being comfortable. So, you know, if you're feeling at home with someone, what do? You keep wanting to be with that person. Or when things get hard or tough, what do? You go home and get some, find ways to rejuvenate, with your soul tribe, with your family and all that. So this person feels that way towards you because you have provided, or you have made this person feel at some point that you're home for them. Yeah, they can see that you are probably distancing yourself, or you're a little bit more defensive with your approach right now. Yeah. For some of you, this person knows that they have disappointed you, or that they made you feel like you lost the game with them or something. There's a feeling here that someone is feeling like they're a loser because of what has happened. So I'm not sure if that's you or them. But I feel like you're kind of probably detaching or decided to just walk away. Although you're still open to talk, to message, to open up in terms of little nothings, little here, little there, little help, little time. If they call you, you would respond. If they message you, you would respond. You give them a little bit of that, a little bit of you. If they ask for help and you're capable of helping, you give them that little bit of help. Yeah, because somehow I feel you see a potential with this person, but their behavior sometimes of that, going within, not talking to you, this can be irritating. Yeah, can be irritating. And that's probably the reason why you're thinking, where is this heading? Is this really for me? Or can I just leave this behind? Can I just leave this person behind? Yeah. Okay. Every time I see the Wheel of Fortune, I always see changes. But when I look at it for you right now, I see changes for the better. So this situation, I feel like you can expect that things can still change. Yeah, because I feel like this person feels very homey with you, and at the same time, they feel that with you there is that stability, the long-term success kind of thing. But somehow, in terms of expanding, I feel like this is more concrete, anything that's tangible. So with you, this person may feel like they're sheltered. Perhaps for some of you, you lived together in the past, and if they can just crash into your apartment, for example, there's that. You know, there is that, they feel like, yeah, they can always depend on you. That's the feeling there. But in terms of the relationship, in terms of, let's say, romance, expansion of it, or planning for a long-term type of connection where both of you can build a life together, can, Empress can also signify kids, family. So this person, somehow they know that they feel a little bit anxious in terms of that sector. Somehow this person feels like they want to expand life or connection with you. But if they think about expansion, growth, having kids, having family, this is something that they can't figure out if it's going to happen with you. Or is the life that they want in the future, is it something that will include you? That's the thing there. But in terms of, let's say, for them, feeling like they are comfortable with you, yes. They're feeling at home with you, yes. And somehow if you ask this person to, you know, marry you right now, they would say yes. It's just that is today. What about the expansion moving forward? Where will this go after marriage, for example? So tangible things in life this person can picture out as of the moment, but they're pretty anxious or pretty worried about where will this lead me with Leo in the long run. So you know what? There are a lot of possibilities here. And the fact that you have the Wheel of Fortune, this also shows that decisions, yeah, feelings, anxiety, whatever the reason of this, could still change. And I feel like the changes are for the better. Changes are for the better, Leo. Good thing about is, I feel like on your end, you are in control. Even if this person is not really putting a lot of effort in this connection right now, they may even be ignoring you or not talking to you. Yeah, you still carry on with your life. Nothing is stopping you from doing so. And I feel like one of the changes that you could expect is that if this person is not really talking to you right now, they're showing as though they don't care, or there's that sense of apathy on their end. Changes could be that a decision. Once this person decides that, yes, this is the life that I want with Leo, like I said earlier, they were kind of in a confused state, right? What is it going to be in the long run? How is this going to be in the long run? But it looks to me like here, they got to make that decision. Yeah, what type of life do they want to have with you in the long run? Once that's decided, I feel like that this connection is like a union. Is a union of soulmates. It's a soulmate type of connection. There is a deep connection here for some of you. Yeah, there is a deep, if you think of it logically, right? This connection is rooted deep between you and them. But there are external forces that may have disturbed the connection or may have given additional things to worry about. Yeah, I don't know. There are some things here that may have caused it. But regardless, the changes that I see is more about from someone who may not be talking to you right now. I feel like that communication would come in too. They would start to talk to you again. So this is a moving energy, a quick one. So somebody will be reaching out, telling you exactly what they want you to know, what they feel, what they think. Yeah. And possibly that could even be the decision of what they want to do moving forward with you. And you know what? It could be a Gemini for some of you. Aries, Libra, divine intervention. Okay. Divine intervention will help bring you two together. Spirit will not reveal. So the changes, the positive changes that I'm seeing earlier on, it is because sometimes things are not within your control. You live it. You live the life that you have right now. Let them live their life the way they have it. But when the time comes, when the divine intervenes, when the wheel is supposed to spin for you, things will change. And ultimately, you will get your heart's desire. For some of you, this is similar. This entire situation is similar to, if you believe in twin flames, and sometimes it feels like it's too difficult for both of you to be together in a lifetime, but somehow you still find yourself coming back to each other, or thinking about each other, or caring for each other despite everything. I feel like this is similar to that. This situation is somehow like a twin flame type of situation. Advice for Leo. Libra. Wow, that's good. That means the sense of balance, justice, beauty, and relationship. So that should be more of your focus right now. And that's the Libra energy. Libra focuses on beauty, justice, relationships, and having life in balance. Find joy in what you already have. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. All right. So I feel like while you're waiting for your twin flame connection to transpire again, I feel like this is your advice to embody the Libra energy. You could also be dealing with a Libra, or you could also learn from a Libra. If you have Libra friends, for example, you learn from that, how they find joy in whatever they already have. And sometimes I would also say contentment is but the secret to happiness. So you can find joy by being contented with what you have. Yeah. And the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes you always think, oh, perhaps if you have this, you will be happier. Or if this person calls in, or you'll be happier. No, be contented with what you have right now. Because I feel like once the divine intervention takes place in your life will just gonna get better. And that involves the lover's energy in the end. I'm going to leave it at that. This is such a beautiful reading. The energy that is being exuded from this spread is so beautiful that while I'm doing your reading, I'm also feeling good. So I'm getting that this type of connection, if this is resonating with you, I feel like you will feel the same contentment and happiness that I feel right now, or even better. So I'm hoping that soon enough, this divine intervention, which will help bring you two together, is soon gonna happen in your life. Okay, let's see. Let's just play some of the divine timing cards here. This can give us timelines. Oh, this one jumped. Allow things to come. So don't pursue. Allow things to come. Be the receiver rather than the doer here. What else? Oops. Next full moon and in a few months. So these are your keys for your divine intervention energies. Okay? You should allow things to come and see whether the union comes in the next full moon or in the next few months. I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.